One of the most controversial politicians who is always at the talk of the town is Peter Obi, who is the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party of Nigeria, and has left a lot of people asking, how did he actually get money to fuel his political ambitions? How did he actually get rich? Or is he in some form of fraud? So in today's video, we'll be talking about exactly how Peter Gregory Obi actually got rich. And if you're interested, make sure you stick with me from the beginning to the end of this video so you don't miss a single part, and at the end you'll be able to learn all this. Don't forget to click the red subscribe button and drop a like too so you don't miss my future videos. Peter Gregory Obi was born on 19 July of 1961. He's a Nigerian politician and a businessman who was the former governor of Anambra State under the President Olusegun Obasanjo from 17th March 2006 to 3rd November 2006, when he was impeached. He was reinstated on 9th February 2007 and continued his tenure until 2010. He was re-elected for his second term until 7th March of 2014. A member of the Labour Party since 2022, he was the presidential candidate in the 2023 Nigerian presidential election. He was the governor of Anambra State from 14 June of 2007 to 17 March of 2014. At that time, the president was Olusegun Obasanjo. Before he entered into the governor office, he was preceded by Andy Oba and succeeded by Willie Obiano. He was in office from 9 February 2007 to 29 May 2007 and was preceded by Virginia Etiaba and succeeded by Andy Oba. He was also in office from 17 March 2006 to 10 November 2006. Shortly after his impeachment, he was preceded by Chris Ngige and succeeded by Virginia Etiaba. He was born on the 16th of July and is officially 64 years old as of 2025. He is a member of the political party and has had affiliations with the All Progressive Grand Alliance. He is married to Margaret Brownson Houston. He was born in Onitsha, Anambra. Obi graduated from the Queen's College, Onitsha, and the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. He began his career in banking and later ventured into politics. He contested for the office of the Anambra State Governor in 2003 under All Progressive Grand Alliance, but lost to Chris Ngige. He was later elected to the office in March 2006 and was impeached in November of the same year by the judiciary. Soon after the impeachment, he was overturned. He took office again in February of 2007. After the 2007 Anambra State gubernatorial election, he was removed again, but the judiciary intervened and he continued his second term. Obi served as the governor of Anambra State from that year to 2014, when he handed over to his successor, Willie Obiano. Obi sought the Nigerian vice presidential nomination in 2019, along Atiku Abubakar after the campaign to People's Democratic Party, but lost to Muhammad Buhari. He became a member of the Labour Party in 2022 and was handed the presidential ticket by Patrick Utomi during the primary election of the party. He selected Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed as the vice presidential candidate for the 2023 Nigerian presidential election, and their ticket lost to President and Vice President Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima. Obi's presidential campaign has been described as populist, especially with his firing up a group of supporters called the Obedient. Starting off with his early life and education, he was born on the 19th of July 1961 in Onitsha, Anambra State, to a devout Christian family from the Igbo town of Agulu. He had his secondary school education at Christ the King College, Onitsha, where he obtained his West African Examination Council (WAEC) certificate. In 1980, he enrolled in the University of Nigeria in Nsukka, Enugu State, where he studied philosophy until his graduation in 1984. Obi studied at Lagos Business School, International Institute for Management Development in Switzerland, Harvard Business School, Said Business School in England, Cambridge George Business School, and the Kellogg School of Management. This is a proof and a testament to his academic life. If you are still watching this video at this point, do well to smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel to receive more videos like this. Share this video with your friends who might want to know how exactly Peter Obi actually got rich. During his governorship career, Obi contested for the governor of Anambra State under the All Progressive Grand Alliance in 2003, but lost to Chris Ngige. Ngige's win in the election was overturned in 2006 by the Court of Appeal after a ruling at Enugu which declared Obi the winner of the 2003 election, and he resumed office on 17th March of 2006. Obi was impeached on 3rd November 2006 by the Anambra State House of Assembly, led by the Speaker Mike Balong. After refusal of participating in the election in April 2007, which would later be won by Ndukwu, Obi challenged the impeachment, which was annulled by the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Obi was reinstated on 14 June of 2007. On February 2010, Obi won the Anambra State election and served his second term until 17th March of 2014, when he was succeeded by Willie Obiano. After the 2015 general election, President Goodluck Jonathan appointed Obi as the chairman of the Nigerian Security and Exchange Commission, and on 12 October 2018, Obi was named as the running mate to Atiku Abubakar under the People's Democratic Party for the presidential election in 2019. Obi was the third in the result. During his presidential campaign on 24th March of 2022, he declared his intention to run for the president of Nigeria under the party People's Democratic Party of the PDP. Afterward, he pulled out, announcing that he would be running under the Labour Party instead. According to the Nigerian newspapers of the People's Gazette, Obi wrote to the leaders of PDP on 24th May of 2022 to resign his membership, as well as reportedly complained of massive bribing of delegates and vote buying during the party's presidential primary, citing the existence of a party clique collaborating against him. Obi's business background and status as a major candidate unaffiliated with either of Nigeria's two main parties has drawn comparisons with Emmanuel Macron's successful 2017 French presidential election. The obedient movement, which was headed during 2023 presidential election campaign, has people under 30 proved to be some of the biggest Obi supporters, showing their support via social media protests and street marches. Aisha Yusufu endorsed Peter Obi in her first ever endorsement of a presidential candidate. Young supporters of Obi's campaigns were generally called the Obedient, which was coined from his surname Obi. In a Business Day opinion article, Chukwura Iziguzo argued that the Obedient are attracted by Peter Obi's ideology of frugality, economic production, rather than the ostentatious consumerism and waste, and resource management and investment in key sectors for the economic development of the nation. Political commentators have generally argued that Obi's third-party candidacy appears to young voters dissatisfied with the two major parties, which has resulted in the biggest political movement in recent Nigerian history. With his core message of prudence and accountability, Obi has managed to gain the backing of voters for his previously largely known Labour Party into a strong third force against two political heavyweights, APC and PDP. Before campaigns were officially kicked off, Obi supporters held a series of 1 million man marches in several Nigerian cities, including Makurdi, Calabar, Lafia, Port Harcourt, Afikpo, Owerri, Enugu, Bauchi, Abuja, Kano, Ilorin, Abakaliki, and Ibadan. The marches were not part of the official campaigns, as they were led by volunteer Obi supporters and not Obi's in-house team or political party. The marches experienced massive turnout. The selection of a running mate, physician Doyin Okupe, initially was a temporary running mate of Obi until a substantial candidate could be selected. In the run-up to the final selection of a running mate, media outlets reported that there was an effort to have former Senator Shehu Sani of Kaduna State serve as Obi's running mate. On 8 July of 2022, Obi unveiled his running mate, Senator for Kaduna North Senatorial District, Yusuf Baba Ahmed. Speaking on his choice of the vice presidential candidate, he stated, "This is our right to secure, unite, and make Nigeria productive. And you can't do that without having people who have similar visions, ideas, and are prepared for the task. So I have the honor today to present to you, God willing, Nigeria's next vice president in the person of Senator Yusuf Baba Ahmed." His election results were announced on 1st March of 2023, with Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress Party was named the president-elect with 8.79 million votes. Obi received 6.1 million votes and won in both Lagos and Abuja. This puts Obi in third place behind winner Bola Ahmed Tinubu and People's Democratic Party's nominee Atiku Abubakar. Due to the elections being rife with allegations, reports and evidence of voter manipulation, disenfranchisement and rigging, Obi announced that he will challenge the election results, stating that "we won the election and we will prove it to Nigerians." As a result of the Pandora Papers leaks, the Premium Times reported on Obi's involvement in offshore companies in tax havens such as the British Virgin Islands and Barbados. Obi appeared to have made shell companies in 1990s with the Barbados-based Beach Camp Investment Limited and UK-based Net International UK Limited being tied to Obi and his family. This was before he held any political office in Nigeria. If you are still watching, do well to click the red subscribe button, drop a like to this video, and turn on the notification icon so whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to actually learn. Furthermore, reports show that in 2010 as well, Obi had Access International help him set up and manage Jude Bela Investment Limited, a company in the British Virgin Islands named after Obi's daughter. One of the directors was also the director of a Belize-based shell company that was issued 50,000 shares in Jude Bela Investments. In 2017, Obi reorganized the company under the name PMGG Investments Limited and created a trust named the Jude Bela Settlement, which became the sole shareholder in PMGG Investments Limited. Obi was not holding any political position at that time. A Premium Time report claimed that Obi remained as director of Next International UK Limited while serving as governor of Anambra State, which is in direct violation of Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act. In an interview with Arrest TV, Obi clarified that he resigned from all companies before taking office as governor of Anambra State. The report also claimed that Obi's non-declaration of his offshore companies broke the Nigerian Constitution's provision that require public officers to declare all their properties, assets, and liabilities. Obi stated that he did not break any laws and clarified that the account money was accrued from his time as a businessman. The EFCC invited him for questioning in October 2021 after President Buhari directed all anti-corruption agencies to investigate those named in the list. During his personal life and awards, Obi in 1992 married Margaret Brownson Nee Usain, and they have two children. He was awarded the Man of the Year by The Sun in 2007, the Most Prudent Governor in Nigeria by This Day in 2009, and the Best Performing Governor on Immunization in Southeast Nigeria by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2012. In 2013, Obi became the Silver Belt Group Man of the Year. In 2014, he was awarded the Distinguished Alumnus Award from the Lagos Business School Alumni Association, the Nigerian Library Association Golden Merit Award, and the Pontifical Equestrian Order of Saint Sylvester. Obi was the recipient of this day award for the Governor of the Decade and the Leadership Excellence Awards Man of the Year in 2022. If you've learned anything from this video, kindly type it in the comment section and also share your thoughts on how this video went. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.